Let's talk slots. All right. Sponsored by Avery's B89, America's #1 alien blood. See, it's red. Slot car oil. Avery's. All right. 4 months ago, in 3 days, I changed my sponsor from Slots Butter to Avery's B89 because my son had passed away and he was born in 1989. All right, Avery's. All right, this episode of The Body Shop. Yes, I got my Auto World Blues Brother 2. Getting the band back together 2 times now. That's what I'm talking about. Now, in prior episodes, I talked about, you saw how I took this off a Tyco. Not a Tyco, a Hot Wheel. So I can match up the blower motors. The blowers and the motor. Or whatever. Carburetors. These are carburetor stacks, I think. And I took the wheels and made my Batman wheel stack out of the same Hot Wheel. So I salvaged those parts. And I talked about that in that video. I could have salvaged much more, but I didn't want to. So we're going to go ahead and install this. And I'm going to show you the wonders of destroying. Hey, I got a great deal on this, man. $25 from Toy Tinker. And I got another Camaro. $25 a piece, man. So this time when I do the Camaro, I'm not going to cut out this edge like I did with my darn razor knife. Get my Jegs blower on. Get you some of these Jeg blowers. These are really nice. Really nice. So yeah, let's get on this Blues Brother project and see what we got. Oh, I wanted to give a pro tip. Pro tip! Alright. If you scratch your body, as long as it's not on a high contact area, you can touch it up with a Sharpie. See, this is a high contact area, but you can touch them up. Like this is a high contact area. This side here I scratched, but it's not high contact, so the Sharpies stand. This here I have to redo all the time. You know? Like this silver paint here, it ain't supposed to be there. So I could do a Sharpie, man. I don't know why that silver paint's there. It's from the window when they put it in. You know, you can touch up a car with a Sharpie, man. You know, it's not like you're collecting this crap, right? Boys and girls. Alright, pro tip. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our Batmobile pit stop out. And we're going to get to the getting. What? Bitch. I need to get me some more small tires like this. And I'm going to take these Auto World chassis, extraction, magnet tractions, whatever, these pancake motor type crap that I'm starting to really like them, man, because they drive slower and they fishtail and you crash and stuff more. you know, so they're kind of cool. Sorry I talked down about them before. In my earlier videos, man, I was real anti-pancake motor, but I guess that's the rookie in me. But I want to go to these smaller tires, and I want to go to a steel pin. So I haven't really experimented, and I've explored it in my mind, but I really haven't converted a lot of parts on these to armatures, you know, so forth. All I've been doing is crimping in the front axles, man, so there's no play, you know, with my press tool I got from Hardin Creek. Like this one I haven't pressed yet. See how much axles it's showing there? And this one, man, I pressed the wheels in. So that's number one thing you need to do when you get your Auto World chassis, you know, is press them damn front wheels in. Alright. So I want to check the height of this. Alright. With the height of this motor. And see if I have to customize this height. It looks about the same. I mean, I could probably slim it down a little bit, because I really don't want that much sticking through, but I do want to drill through the body instead of sticking it on the top. You know, I don't recommend just sticking it on the top. If you do, that's okay. Super glue can always be re-super glued if it falls off. And you can always process the body and strip it back down to bare plastic and redo it or whatever and put it back original or repaint it with the airbrush. But anyway, I got sidetracked there. If you do stick it on the top, other than having to take out this ridge so it sits flush with the hood, you're also going to have to scrape up the surface of this plastic underneath it to give the super glue something to stick to. Okay, so anywho. So I got to get my pen drill. Everyone needs one of these. I got two. I don't like this one. This one I love, man, because it really got some grip on it. But it don't hold up. You know, it holds the 2 bits I need to do this job. This one's kind of sucks. Too slippery. I mean, it's got options. You can go like this and this turns, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's a bunch of bull crap. So anyway, we want to measure up our motor. All right. To the end of the cowl. All right. This is the cowl, man, where the windshield wipers drain. The liquid and windshield wipers come up. They call that the cowl. You can see the little line there in the plastic. That's the cowl, and from that line up, it's the hood. So we want to line up the back of the engine to the back of the hood, or the front of the cowl. You want to be on this side of the line. You want to be on the hood side of the line, not the cowl side of the line. All right, and what you want to do, excuse me, I had to reach over and get my tape. I highly recommend this, man. I've done this to a few cars already, and man, I do not like the results. So I've done a few cars not taping the front windshield, and the drill slips when you're trying to pull it. So what I like to do is tape up my windshield. I don't need, I cut this off here. Double it up. So if that drill slips, man, if you're reaming it out and you're pulling to adjust, when you drill the hole, you're going to have to adjust front to back to line up the engine properly. As long as you got it centered right, when you go through, you're going to have to adjust this way, and that's good because you can really line it up, dial it in on that hood line. But to do so, sometimes you may have to take the drill and push this way and turn and get the plastic, and sometimes you go out too far And that drill pops, man, and goes that way and scratches your window. Windy. It scratches your windy. What the hell is he talking about? All right. So we're going to put the little drill in first, boys and girls. We're going to do a pilot hole so we have control. All right. Something going on. That's the right side. No, that's the wrong side. Oops, I think. This is the side. Yeah, this is the side. I was just in the smaller bit hole section. And sometimes you need to take some pliers, man, on this, or the drill will push in. So just do it. Yeah. Take two if you have to. Get that crap tight. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mark that stud piece. Somehow. So you take it in your hand, you line up this stud on the hood where the back of the engine is going to be lining up. So you go like this, okay, and your oil filler goes on the driver's side, like here, like on real cars. So we want to match these up exactly. Clones. Brothers from a different mother. Alright, so that's where my thing's lining up. My protrusion stud piece. And I'm going to just roughly mark it. Just mark it to the side here. Underneath the hood engine. So there you see the mark. So my mark is right here basically. Dead center. Alright. Now, what we want to do is we also want to mark the length of the engine. I should have done that while I was in position first time. We want to mark the length. Damn it. Come on, get on there. See, geez, damn tape. Blame it on the tape. Alright, so the length of the engine is coming pretty much somewhere up in here. Roughly. So, here. So from here to here, we got to take all this plastic ridge out. All the way up to the hood, the end of the hood before the cowl. Be on this side of, no, actually, now that I think about it, yeah. Our engine's not going to go over the hood cowl. It's going right up to the end of the hood. So we're good. So what we want to do, we got those two marks. We want to take our razor knife, X-Acto blade is what it is, an X-Acto blade, and we want to tape it up so we don't cut into the sides of the hood like I did on this Camaro. Sides of the fender. And then we just go down here and lay it flush. Now you got to remember the engine's going to cover from the hood to here, you know. So it's okay if you make a mistake, like if you scratch here or something, but generally you want to just take that out without damaging the hood as much as possible. So I'm going to start short. I'm not going all the way back here. I'm going to come up here and just start here, and then we'll see what that gives us. Okay, so You see that nice little slice I'm taking out? Right up to that hood line. This kind of, see how I did right there? Right up to that hood line. You got to cut this out. Alright? Just make it flat as the hood itself. We don't want our engine sitting awkward, crooked. This, if you don't do this, the engine will sit crooked. So it's kind of tedious. Take your time. Just get that all the way down. You could probably see. I don't really recommend scraping it because you may damage the hood somewhere else you don't want to. So I recommend just, you know, taking your time, slicing this down. So this is the second one. Let's see if I can get it as best as that one. Is that proper English? As best as that one. All right. That's a good slice job there, son. I think I worked in a meat packing factory. Gee. I'm liking that. Alright, so we're going to do a little mark. I'm going to start this little pin drill. I got a rough location. So when I'm going to drill through, now I'll either have to ream it out this way or that way. And at this point, it's very it's important to note that you can change where the end of the hole is at this point, because it's not fully drilled through. You can change where you want the location to come through by tilting it a little bit and going off center, and then bringing your drill straight up again and check it that way. Now that looks like that. If you look at that hole mark, more of it's over here. More of it's over on this side of that seam than this. So I can move my hole this way by going at an angle. Go in a little bit and then stand it up. Boom. Okay. So alright, so I'm going to go through. I brought it up. I thought my initial hole was too short. So I brought it up further away from the cowl. So right about here is where I want to be. Don't jab your finger. Push lightly. Now ream this out a little bit. Go side to side. Let's kind of ream it out. Check it. I like saying that. You always got to double check, triple check. Okay? Now if you look, my hole's up too far to the front of the hood. So that's good in a way, because I don't have I got to ream it out towards the front of the vehicle. Let me get this up here. Maybe you could get a glimpse. I don't know. But my hole was too far up. So I got to ream out towards the front of the Bluesmobile. So what you want to do is you want to just kind of turn it, pull it, push it if you have to, whatever it takes. Okay, combination of all of the above. All right, and get that hole to go egg-shaped, oblong, towards the direction. You see how that drill popped? Now to scratch your windshield. See how the hole is getting oblong now? So I can go further up. Just like I said, turn, push, pull, go at an angle this way, that way. Your focus is the front part of this hole though, not the back part. So when you go at an angle, don't do the back mistakenly by the back of the drill bit. So, pro tip. Alright, so we're on track. Alright, that's a hell of a hole, man, and a $25 body. What? That's how we roll. Yeah, I guess. Maybe that's, do they still say that anymore? I'm still off. But at this point, I'm going to go ahead and switch drills before I bore everyone. Now I've already, if you have this gel glue, keep it stored upside down so the gel stays to the tip. So when you open this, man, you don't have to jack around, man, trying to a stick pin and all that crap. All right. So all you got to do is shake it a little bit. Stuff's already down to the bottom. Sometimes, you may have juices separating in there, chemicals. You mix them all up. Keep this stored upside down like ketchup in your fridge or something. All right, big bit. Pro tip. That's a pro tip on super glue. Yeah, pro tip. Sound like I said pro tit. No, I didn't say pro tit. I said pro tip. Big dummy. All right. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oops. Oh, that's the right way. Come on. How damn. I must have unscrewed that a lot. All right. Tight. Tight. All right. I know I got to go front still more, so I'm going to go right into the front with the big drill. Why is it still turning? I thought I tightened that crap. What the hell? Sheesh. Come on. Piece of crap. I need 2 pliers instead of them duck-bill pliers. I need 2 pair of regular pliers. See, it's turning, so I guess I'm going to have to do the push-pull method. Or just what you can do is grab these threads and go like that. It's a little tougher on your hands, but you got to get it done, man. You got to get it done. See those chunks I'm pulling out, man, by going like that? That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Now we're talking business. Chunk it, man. Chunk it. Man, my hole's really close. Oh, dude, I'm almost there. All right, boys and girls. Once we get it to where we can get it to go into the hole as close as we can to the hood and cowl seam, then we can do one final adjustment. But once, see, I'm pretty close, man. I'm like, bam, like Scotch tape. What? I don't know what the hell that meant. Scotch tape. I'm close like Scotch tape. Yeah. Alright, let's get her going, huh? Once we get it in there, we can just left, right, front to back. Damn, I think what I'll do is instead of doing my hole as big as this, I'll slice this down some. Nah, it's just make the hole bigger. Trying to be all scientific and crap. I don't want, that'll take more time, but I could do that. Just make that stud piece thinner. Still so thick. See, that's a big ass hole now. That's what I mean. I could cut that stud down. But I'm pretty close, man, so I'm just going to go with it. It's pretty cool. I feel like I'm on track. Take out the front a little bit. Yeah, just take that blade of this drill, man, and slice it. Chunk it out. Look at that. You know? Build up some calluses on your fingertips, man, like a guitar player. Damn. Still ain't going in. Man, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, cut some out here. Cut a little bit out here. This thing is too egg-shaped. Alright, Blues Brothers 2. Theaters soon. At your local AMC. Hell yeah. You know how everyone's spending big money on the Tyco cop car, man, from the 70s and stuff? Hell with that. I don't collect shit. I drill holes in it. I got me a cop car now with a hood blower. That's the way to do things, son. But, you know, collecting's cool. I just don't collect anymore since my son passed away. He was, I collected because I was always assured in my mind that he would inherit all my cool stuff that he loved and I loved. And he could sell it or keep it, you know, continue the collection. But he's gone now. 4 months and 3 days. Yeah, it's depressing. He'd be happy, man, to see me. Oh, I'm almost there. I think he would like before he passed away, man, I was sending him videos of the slot car channel, Slots here. And he checked some of them out. So that's cool. But we never really got into slot cars because he evolved in such a way he wanted to skateboard and stuff. I'm in. Oh, hell no. Look how perfect that is, dude. Can you see that on that hood cowl? Now all I gotta do is turn my engine a little bit. Alright? That'll make my plastic open more in the hole. And look, I'm not sticking out that much like I thought it would be. Now I can super glue that, get some super glue on the hood, underneath the engine, in here, and then put my plastic reinforcement mushroom. But I'm not going to do the plastic anymore. I think that a good mushroom head of super glue, because super glue dries hard as hell. I mean, not adhesion wise, it does well. I'm talking about hard. Okay, like it dries hard. It's not a soft glue. Like 10 years later, you could put your finger into it and it moves. It dries like concrete. So I'll just do a mushroom head without it. See, it seems like it's still not going down. I think I need to cut out something more. Something's wrong. Oh, crap. See, at this point, man, it's kind of like, what the hell? There might be something right here just obstructing it just a little bit. See, it's not fully going down for some reason. See the gap? It's not fully going down. Something's happening. And I don't, yeah, turn it, yeah, make something. And I think I didn't cut out the front up here, that ridge, as much as I should. So I'm going to cut that out a little more. That might be it. The front of this ridge, I didn't cut out enough. So just go a little at a time, like go up a 1/16 of an inch. Okay? Just a little at a time, son. Yeah. Just make sure all that's level. Damn. Scratched my body. You saw it live. Oh well. Hey, it looks like patina. Yeah, something's not going on. Something's going on with this engine. It's not going flush. I didn't process it enough, I guess. Something's happening. I don't know. Let me give this a once over. I don't know if you heard that. I said I think at the bottom of this engine's holding me up. And I want to check it. And just see what's going on. Maybe this bottom of this post isn't square enough, or, you know, abundance of chrome plating might be in there or something, man. So I'm going to slice a little piece off. What the hell? Get this program going. This engine ain't sticking in there like I want it. It's kind of disappointing. It's not going flat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slice this pole up. Something's going on with this pole. I can't see it. I mean, I got glasses on, but shoot, they're just reading glasses. I need something more. Something's keeping this off, man. I'm not digging it. Something to do with this damn post. Darn posts. Excuse my language. Yeah, I used to always tell my son, vulgarity or cussing all the time is a sign of an undisciplined mind. Okay? Okay, now, I'm totally perfect on that hood. You see that line in the edge of my engine? Shit. But up here, as you can see, I overscraped my ridge. Now this is where your marker comes in play, okay? Because that's a non-active contact area, like I said on this Camaro, okay? So I touched up this Blues Brothers body because I had cut too far. and the marker's not having contact with your hands, so it's staying. So it covers up. It's a good touch-up technique. I recommend it. Pro tip. Pro tip. All right. Damn it. You and your pro tip. Pro tip! All right. So there we go. No one will ever know the foolishness I've caused. All right. So what I want to do now is I want to glue around this post in such a way that when I stick it in through this hole, some of it'll squish out onto the hood and some of it'll stay on this protrusion and go through the plastic and it'll coat the inside of the hole and come out here some, and then I'll top it with a mushroom head of gel super glue. All right. Now, yeah, you might as well leave that on there just in case you leave the tape on until after you super glue. You may get that crap all over your windshield. Think professional. Think Avery's B89 Alien Blood Slot Car Oil. Alright, damn it. Alright, so yeah, Blues Brother number 2, man. So go around nice and good. That may have been good too much. I think it was. I don't want it to squish out on outside the engine. So keep a rag handy for yourself to wipe. Like this one. I definitely don't want it to squish out to the front. On the sides, I don't think it's going to. Because the bubble isn't that big. But I'll take some down. But I don't want this stuff to squish out, man. Yeah, it's the worst. See, I'm already getting tack on here, but... Alright, so we're good, man. We're good. It squished out a little bit. Damn it. See, when you touch this stuff, don't touch the body. You ruin your paint, man. Like here, I touched. I had super glue on this thumb. Look, it leaves that residue. See where my fingernail is? And then when you go to clean it, you know, you can't, sometimes it won't come off. See? See how it's still there? So you really got to be careful, man. That's why I say might as well leave the damn tape on the windshield. It's there already. You know? See this shit now? Well, it came off. But what if your paint comes off? You know, so you want to be as careful as you can. See, I squished too much out here. I put too much on. So I could take this. I haven't fully seated it down. So once I do, I can take this and take that out, hopefully. You know, we're centered good. Looking beautiful. I'm going to squish it down. See, I did it again. Right here on this corner. Damn, why am I doing that? Right here on this corner, I put super glue. See how this corner's clear and shiny? Shit gets on your hands, man. So you really gotta watch that, man. That's bull crap, man. Well, at least you guys see me messing it up. So you'll know not to do like Uncle Slots. He's a dumbass. Alright. Phew. Man, that sucks. Come off. Yeah. Give me this. Well, finish the glue. Finish the glue, son. Alright, we're still lined up here. I'm going to go for the final squish down. It's a little, for some reason this engine isn't leveling off like this one. This one looked really good. This one kind of looks off the hood some, and I don't know why. I just don't know. One of the reasons, other than you don't want super glue all over your body, is you got to be careful. If you get your super glue too close to the edge, look at what happens to outer paint. The fumes from the super glue will change the color of your paint. So you see how the color is changed here? The sheen. So you definitely want to stay away from the edges on your super glue. Just the fumes, man, disrupt the chemical makeup of this paint from the factory. Shit, I think I got super glue on the deck lid. I'm a dummy. That's what they call this on the real car. The trunk, they call a deck lid. The hood, they call a hood. They don't call this a trunk lid. That's what I'm pointing out. All right. So we're done, except our our mushroom head. And here's what we got on the inside. And we're just going to go around and do a bloblet. That's a good blob. That's actually too much of a bloblet, but you know. Done. I got 2 Blues Brothers now, man. Shit, yeah. I'm happy as hell. Nice, man. I screwed up. I actually got glue on the side of the damn engine. Look. Let me show you. See that dull spot? From there to there? That's super glue. Stupid ass I was, man. Damn it. I wonder if I could just scrape that or mess up my chrome. I wonder if I could come off. See, man, that sucks. Yuck. That's yucky. That's a yucky job, man. Alright, boys and girls. I screwed up. Hey, the chrome's not coming off after I scrape. Let me try to get this off. This may be off camera, but... Ah, shit. Look, super glue on my thumb. That's what I mean, man. You just... Anytime you start doing this, man, it's like... I think I'll just wait until it dries. Because I can't really hold it the way I want to scrape it. But I scraped a little bit, and there's chrome showing underneath where I scraped, so... I think I can scrape this off. I'll keep you updated. I think. Try to anyway. Alright, so that's it, man. I want to go to these small tires on my Auto Worlds, man. I want to, do some more hop-ups on these. So there we go. We got our 2 Blues Brothers with Hot Wheels blower motors. And see that glue, man, looks bad on the side of that. But see how this one's riding with the lower wheels, and it does bring the guide pin down further in the track. What I think the next thing I'm gonna do on my Auto Worlds, man, is look for steel guide pins. Maybe I'll throw a Wizard in there or something, see if that works. Maybe a Hardin Creek one, you know, and get a real good steel guide pin. And then I'm going to check into getting smaller rubber for my tire wheels, rims. So that's it. You take a Hot Wheels engine off the plastic 57 Chevy body. It's got to be a plastic. Told you how to check the rivets on the bottom of the Hot Wheel. And then you take the wheels off it and put on your pit stop. You put a side of your track. Throw some kind of car here. I threw a Batmobile. And then you take the engines from the Hot Wheels and you put it on your slot cars. Yay! Yeah. That's sweet. Sweet. So that's it, man. Upgraded my Blues Brothers. See, I'd rather have these with blowers on them. I don't collect them, man. I'm 64, man. If I was like 10, I would keep a stock one and go, oh, I'm going to keep it in a collection. You know, that's cool. You know, that's the worst thing I hate about collecting. You got to keep everything in a package. Keep it all mint. You know, it's a bunch of bull crap, man. You know, you can keep, I'm 64, like I said, man. I've kept things 40 years and ain't made nothing but $1. What the hell? So yeah, man. Collecting's cool. Someday you get out of it. You know. Most people that collect, I'm going to give you a little statistical fact here, okay? Most people that collect start in their 15 to 20 range or whatever. You know, they'll stay in the collecting stuff for like 20 years. And then they're out. All right? That's your normal person. I'm Abby normal. Okay? I started collecting. I've been in it 50 years. What? I started collecting crap right after I started smoking pot and drinking beer. That was like when I was 14. Man, 50 years of collecting, son. Man, I love the green on this Mr. Chevy. Hey, I'm going to do a video today of track time. And we'll run Mr. 57. The white walls. See if he runs anyway. Damn, that's running good. Man. I'm starting to like these Auto Worlds, man, myself. This one's not running. He's not in the body right. Uh-oh. Still not right. Damn. They don't get that good smell, man, like oil, like when slot car is hot. If you smell it, man, after you freely oiled it, man, it's got that killer automotive smell. Like working on your old pickup truck or whatever, your van. Here's my rolling chassis. I do a jig for doing my bulkheads. I was thinking of selling these, man. And I threw them out. I took the wheels off. I saw the wheels and axles. It's another good idea for, home use. I don't know if I take it to market. It's kind of like my ideal on a leveling machine. It's a good idea, man, but you got to have the tools to build it properly, you know? So my premise nowadays is just buy a balanced armature, you know? I want to give a shout out to Slot Car Central, man, for having some of the coolest 57 Chevys I've damn seen, all right, ever, period. I'm going to get all they got, man. I love 57 Chevys, man, you know? Hell, this 57, man, is a wide body, and it's low. This is my low clip. Oh, I didn't customize this one yet. These have to have the wheel wells done a little bit. I did it on this triple color one. See, it says custom. I did the wheel wells a little bit. But man, this is a badass car, man. Look how flat. And it got the roof line cut down, man, like a chop top. And stuff going like, where's another 57? Oh, I got 55s laying around. Well, I got this 57. It's a Tyco, though. So, but anyway, it doesn't really have the back window area, man. This roof line comes like way down. Like there's no back window for the door here. Like this is half the size. You know? Let me move my damn thumb. See what I mean? Look how low this is to it. Windshield, everything, man. This is badass cars, man. It's shorter. And that's good, man, because shorter wheelbase, I have a tendency to stay more on the track than a long wheelbase. Long wheelbase, you go in the fishtails a lot. Short wheelbase, man, will stay more stable on the track. From what I've, you know. These are great, man. They're like $30 a body, man, and the glass is minted, man. Shit, Slot Car Central's got it going on with these. I only got 3, man. I need to get more. Let's do the old Vipe. See the gears? This has got a balanced arm in it. See the marks? So, I think I got this from Hardin Creek, balanced arm. So, yeah, man, this kicks ass. Also, another pro tip. Cut your track. Get you a 6-inch piece of track. Make one of these pit stops up. And cut this out, man. It's really been helping me set my shoe height and stuff, man. So my shoes are making full contact. If you look at the shoes on this Viper, man, that's pretty good. Shoe contact, man. You know what I'm saying? Front to back. There's no real grooves because these are new shoes. One thing I have noticed, man, with this independent front end that I got from Hardin Creek, it seems to go low, but look, my hangers, man, are getting grooved. I'm going to run with it because I like these independent front ends. I might be able to go different tire size. But as long as it doesn't go through all that, I'm keeping it. I don't care if it grooves the hanger. You know what I mean? But yeah, I shimmied up my Viper too. I got 16 thousandths on the outside of the wheel, the gear cage. I call this a gear cage. That's where all your gears are. And it's in a cage. So outside the gear cage, I got 16, what is that? 15 thousandths of an inch spacer I got off Wizards. And that just kind of, you know, it may take out a little up, down, left, right. It's very, this could probably be tightened up more, you know. And I think I need some 5s, man. I got 10s and 15s only. But I think a 5, man, might take up this slack, man, and tighten up this pinion a little more. Because I really don't want it that loose. I think it should be a little tightened up more. So, yeah, I got one Viper down, man. You know, I'm bummed out. I got a package coming this week. Just put some new shoes on this one. This is with the, this is my Performance Modified. So these Vipers are both set up with the 10 package. Motor and traction. Boom, boom. Okay, these were stock V's. This was a modified. It came with the magnet package. That's why I went with the modified. But this one was a V-Spec. I upgraded to the 10 Pro package. Now I got another V-Spec coming, and I got some Pro 10 package magnets I'm going to throw in it. These have already, I like taking the paint off the bottom. Okay, if you see through the plastic, these are already been prepped. I took the paint off the bottom only, okay? And on the motor magnets, you got to go inside. Okay? Shit. Let me take one of these puppies out. A little recap on how I like to do my magnets, man. Let me take this. Here's another independent. All this shit is for my new V-Spec coming. You know? I'm upgrading it right away. You know, independent front end. And magnet package, man. On the motor magnets, man, you got to take... Oh, I didn't do these yet. So I just did the bottom of the tractions. Damn. I think I did this one. See, I started them, yeah. See, I did the traction magnets, but the motor magnets I didn't. So on the motor magnets, let me point out this. What you want to do is take out the side that goes to the bottom, towards the track. Take out this side that is flat, this curved side, and this flat side on top, because that all goes up against your armature. So once you determine, I think on Vipers, man, that the dot goes inside, like up. So this would be the bottom. Take that off, take this ridge, this curvature, and this off, this ridge here, flat ridge. You don't have to do anything on top. Just take all that out with your pocket knife. Scrape it down the bare magnet. Like that. Take that paint off, man. That'll give you 100% more downforce. Alright? Alright. Bada bing bong. So that's for my new V-Spec, man. I'm going to turn it into a, you know, basically all these are going to turn out to be Performance Modifieds instead of V-Specs, you know. But I need some more Vipers in my arsenal. I do need to learn how to upgrade these, man, to smaller tires and a steel pan, you know, maybe some better definitely some better traction magnets, motor magnets. I'm going to do all that with my Auto Worlds too, man. But, you know, the cool thing is, you know, not all cars fully hopped up are going to perform the same. Like, you would only be able to hop up a Tyco wide pan so much, you know. So I think every car and chassis has its limitations, but that's kind of cool, you know. Build until you can't build it no more, and then call it done. At least you'll know how to build the damn car. Okay, these are this ain't a pro tip, but I like saying pro tip. Pro tip! These come with your AFX Auto World. I think these are Auto World. The pillars for your bridge supports. They give you flags and stuff, and you put this in there, right? Well, I figured I'd go ahead and do that, man, because, you know, diorama, you know, it's pretty cool, right? A little bit, you know. Little dancing girls. I'm going to get me some of those little naked dancing girls, I think. Yeah. Maybe I'll have them with clothes on. I don't know. I'm still debating. Naked or with clothes. I don't know. So, but anywho, I went to put the flags on, man. I couldn't even get them off the sheet. The sheet, it was stuck. There was no perforations on the sheet to where you could actually peel up the damn flag. I'd throw it in the damn trash. So what I'm thinking is getting necklace beads, you know, those little plastic beads, and put a bead on top here with super glue and paint it silver or something, or yellow. Yeah, I would paint it yellow and the pole paint silver, you know, so it looks like steel. And with a yellow thing on bead on top, or buy some yellow beads, right? I don't have to paint them. Super glue it on there, it'll look like a light bulb, like a lamp post with a big round globe. So I'm going to do that for my track. Now, the track supports are the ones that are round, and you got to stack them. You know, that Auto Worlds. So I'm going to do that. So I got some modeling paint coming in the mail too. You know, so I definitely want these, like, I think steel. Maybe I'll paint them green. I like green poles, man. You know how you go through neighborhoods in certain cities, they got green light poles. Oh well. So yeah, I'm going to do that. You know, and so yeah, we got our Bluesmo Brothers mobiles happening. So let me see if I can scrape some more of this glue off real quick. This was bad for me to do. Oh, I scraped the chrome off. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Well, got me another reason to get one of them chrome markers, man. Go in there. That's something I've actually had on my Amazon list for the longest time, a little chrome marker. So anyway, yeah, I can touch that, put a little piece of tape along the engine so it doesn't get on the black, you know, and get a little chrome in there, and boom, perfect, you know. Take your marker, your little Sharpie, black touch up, boom, you're in. So there we go, man. Cool shit, man. 2. Let's get the band back together for the second time. Remember, boys and girls, the police are there to serve and protect you. Respect the law. All right. Keep your ass out of jail. Jail sucks, man. Trust me. You don't want jail, man. Jail sucks. All right, boys and girls. Build, drive, crash. Hey, if I make some shirts up, man, say slots, build, drive, crash, would you buy one? I think it'd be cool.